As we wait for the NBA season to pick back up, fans are turning to NBA 2K to get them through the downtime. What better way to come together and celebrate the sport than to compete? And the 2K community is showing up.
Welcome into the NBA 2K
Last week, the NBA 2K League brought together their 2K League pros, WNBA players, and 2K community influencers for a three-for-all showdown, a competition within the NBA 2K20 neighborhood that featured a $25,000.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team taking on Providence. Now the starting group for the visitors. Buckets is out there with Rain Man. Then it's D, and there's Doc, and it's Jay in at the shooting guard. Here's Rain Man. No good on the three. And it's Providence's ball. In the corner, it's Diallo. Good on the triple. Diallo's got the first bucket of the game with the three for Providence. Here's Rain Man, and there's the pass to Jay. Here's Doc. Rebounded by Providence. Pass to the dude. The three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Passes it to Buckets. For three. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's prime time. The dish to Young. 6 to shoot. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jay, the pass to Buckets. Goes up on the block. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Providence takes possession. Here's the dude. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Young. And the layup falls.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
D passes to Doc. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Providence takes possession. And some changes here for Providence. Watson, he's checked in for Young. Jay comes in for the dude, and it's White in for primetime. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now Diallo. He has 5. Out to White. Clock at 6. Providence needs to get a shot off. Here's Watson. And that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
D passes to Doc. Outside Williams. And the pass to Doc to stop the drought. And no good. And Providence will go the other way with it. Diallo inside. He's guarded by Williams. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Diallo's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Right side, Williams. Pass to Doc. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And here's White, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Last game for Providence, they picked up the win against the Nuggets. And Williams, here we go. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting two.
Free throw missing, and some changes here for Providence. Monroe's checked in for Big Dog, and G's subbed in for Diallo. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Providence leading by 4. White the pass to G. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That is his first foul of the game. White the pass to Reeves. Six on the shot clock. Back to White. Baseline jumper. Not going to go that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Providence leads by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've seen from Providence so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Providence leading by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Get out there with Insanity. And there's Doc. Then it's D, and it's Williams at the 2-guard spot.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he can't get the first one. Rain Man checked in for Doc. And the second free throw, good. Harmon, light covering. Passes it to Rainman. Here's the kid. Got a piece of it. Here's G, and it's in there. G's got the lead up to 7 now for Providence. Harmon, light covering. The pass to Rainman. Kicks it to Williams. Pass to D. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebounded by Providence. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Monroe's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to D. Outside Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
White looking around. And another basket for Providence.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And some changes here for Providence. Young's checked in for G. The dude comes in for J. And prime time subbed in for White. The visitors with the ball. 9-point game. The rebound by Young.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Rain Man. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Rain Man. There's the pass to Jay. Pass to Rain Man. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Providence leading by 7. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. It's good. Primetime's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's buckets. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Providence. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. And some changes here for Providence. Big Dog comes in for the natural. And Diallo subbed in for Monroe. He hits the second from the line. Providence leading by 10. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Young outside. Passes to Primetime. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Primetime's got 5 points now this quarter.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Jay, the pass to Rain. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doc. Hits the jump hook.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Here's Primetime. From the top of the key. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's Providence. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Providence. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Providence leading by 11. Big Dog is out there with Young. And it's the Dude, and it's Dub, and it's prime time, and it's the point guard. The Dude passes to Holt. Now here's Diallo. Lock at 6. Trying his what from deep. Connects from three-point range. Diallo's got the lead up to 14 now for Providence. Diallo's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. We've got D. Buckets is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Jay, and it's Doc in at the 5 down low. For the 3, it's good from long range. Doc's got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Young. The pass to Holt to the wing on the left. Here's Diallo, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's hauled in by Diallo. Providence leading by 13. Pass to the Dude. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And some changes here for Providence. G's checked in for Young. Jay comes in for the Dude. And it's White in for primetime. Here's Rain Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Basket good.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
White with it. Pass to Holt. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Big Dog's got his first basket of the night.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't hit the corner 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Reeves. He gets that one. Big Dog's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Watson, he's checked in for Providence. Here's Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Providence shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And stolen by Watson. And Providence now pushing it up. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Watson. Back to Diallo. That's tipped. On the wing, Williams. Stolen away. Here's White. And another basket for Providence.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Prime time's checked in for Providence. "36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harmon. Drills the 3-pointer. D's got 5 points so far.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out left to the wing. Little turnaround. Rebounded by Providence.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's Providence controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A dude out there with prime time. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Young, and it's Diallo in at the 3 slot. Now the pass to Doc. Here's Buckets. He can't get that one, and Providence will go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Kicks it to Williams. Fans are always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly. I mean, if a guy misses, it's not because the fans have gone crazy behind the basket. It's because he shot it left or right or short or long. It's not because of the fans being on top of him, at least in my opinion.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Providence.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The first one falls. Jay's checked in for Hill. He doesn't get the second one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Jay. And here they come. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
D passes to Buckets. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shots good from Young.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Clark, we've had sponsors on the uniforms for a couple of seasons now. Do you think everyone's grown used to seeing them?
Yeah, I think it's a normal part of the landscape, and it will take a little more time. I've noticed them myself as I've watched games. We're certainly a far cry from looking like NASCAR drivers, which I think is a good thing. You want them to be done visibly, but not overdone.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Now here's Fresh. G, no good. He's covered by Fresh. Count it, good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Providence leading by 23. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. G passes to Young. And G has it in the corner. The second chance effort.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's an outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media. So they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching it. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually. But on occasion, it does get a little carried away.
And so Young nails them both. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Here's Red Hot. To the middle. Insanity the pass to Black Hole. Here's Red Hot. Just 5 to shoot. The 15-footer. That shot no good. 40 seconds left in the game. Here's Thunder. Lets it fly. Nails the baby hook.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Down low. To the right side. Black Hole passes to Insanity. Here's Red Hot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Providence takes the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.